Hey guys, I have been wanting to do this demo for like the last 2 hours. I am barely awake. I just finished my coffee at the moment and my fingers are not quite working, but I just can't help myself. I have to unveil this now. So, remember the Greg Bennett fastback fb1 that I rebuilt? And I tried to do two volume knobs, no tone and no switch? Well, I I threw away that plan. And I just went with simplicity. And you know what? I actually went with Eddie Van Halen's Frankenstein Strat wiring, with one exception. I added the switch in it, finally. So, here it is. And yes, it actually works. The original Greg Bennett pickup that came with the guitar, the original bridge pickup, and then the single coil Strat pickup from my Strat Renee in the neck position. I'm still working out the kinks of the sound, and I need a new input jack for the guitar. The plug part that the cable fits into. Um, to me, it almost kind of sounds like there's a little bit of treble loss at max volume. But it could be worse. I got it to work. That was the bridge pickup. Now here's the neck pickup. Now here's both together. Basically, I only have one tone control, and that's just the volume pot. And if I want to back it off, I can. There's about half volume. But it's for the most part done. Now, I haven't really done a whole lot with clear mode yet, because I'm literally completely overwhelmed with joy that I actually got this to work. I stayed up late last night with a soldering iron, working out the kinks of this whole thing, and the soldering iron I'm using, if I can get it here, is this thing. Yes, the tip is quite rough and messed up. It's got a gouge right out of it, but that sharp point helps me to do potentiometers. So, whatever. It works. Not exactly sure what it is. And I've got another soldering iron here for like $10 at Walmart. Dang it, get over here. So, I spent quite a few hours looking up different schematics and whatnot, trying to figure out what volume potentiometers to put in this thing. And I just went with the original volume pot that came in this, which I think is an alpha pot. It's a 500K, so it has a bit more resistance than a 250K, if I'm understanding that whole concept properly. For the most part, I basically winged it on this thing. But, hey, it worked. I can't believe it actually worked. So, I did it! Yay! Let me see if I can get my clear mode set up right. Neck pickup, volume at 10. And these are very old strings. I waited to put my new strings on until I got the electronics done. So, makes the pickup switching easier. And for now, it's working. I'm not going to screw with it. And the next step is put new strings on. bad guitar. But like I said, these strings are pretty much on their last leg. I am surprised they haven't broke yet. And I'm using the 1970s vintage Ibanez or Goteau, if I pronounce that right, tuning pegs. And they've got the Allen key screw right there, that black dot you see right there. There's an Allen key hole in that, and that adjusts the tension put on the shaft that turns the tuning peg up here. So in other words, when you tighten that black thing, the tensioner, if you will, it makes it harder to turn that tuning key, which means it will be harder for string bends, for example, to drop the tuning. So these are actually really nice tuners. They're comparable with Grover's. So now both pickups together. I'm going to turn up the volume so you can actually hear it better. And then the bridge pickup. Anyway, I'm not going to do a whole bunch in this video because, frankly, I'm tired and I have a headache from all the soldering fumes that were involved in this. I mean, I must have screwed up God knows how many times in the process of getting everything soldered correctly, and I got pretty good at it, so anyway, have a good day, guys. God bless you. You're important in this world, and you are loved. And don't ever let someone tell you that you can't. The only person that can tell you you can't is you. And frankly, don't even let yourself say that. Because you know what? You'd be surprised at what you can accomplish when you put your mind to it and you want it bad enough. See ya.